In yesterday's video report, I mentioned that on Saturday, it was by far the best day for all the handicappers here as a unit at the site this entire college football season. And I'm very happy to say, much to your relief and mine as well, as general manager of the site, that Sunday was the best day, hands down, for all the handicappers in NFL play as well. One guy after another cashing with major releases, and the discounted plays here, all but one of them managed to come in as a winner on Sunday. Hi, everyone. Al DeMarco here, and this, of course, is going to be your Monday video report. Let's keep the good times rolling. I'm going to break down tonight's game between the Steelers and Texans in just a moment, putting this video up for you early. In fact, it's 5:30 in the morning. I'm in, or actually it's 4:30 in the morning where I'm at. I'm in Tunica, Mississippi. I'm repositioning one of my cars, driving it from the East Coast to the West Coast, doing this video for you early because there ain't a damn thing to do in Tunica, Mississippi, as far as I'm concerned, okay? I mean, the casinos are nice, staying at the Gold Strike, which is an MGM property. The Horseshoe Casino is like right outside the parking lot. My wife just walked back into the room at 4:30 this morning. She's only been gone since 8 o'clock, gambling nonstop at video poker. I can say the Sam's Town buffet was very nice. But if you're not into playing casino games, if you're not into playing slots, if you're not into playing table games, for a guy like me, there ain't nothing to do in Tunica, Mississippi, which, of course, I guess I should have expected as much. But anyway, listen, in terms of yesterday's action, props going out to Matt Rivers. He has had an incredible 2-week run. Last night, third ever blank check, waived the rating, Pro Football game of his career, and he scored. And he had Denver, of course, against the San Francisco 49ers. And I mean, my goodness, was that a wipeout from the start. And guys, listen, I don't know how many of you actually got Matt Rivers' play. I know a hell of a lot of you, I think, got it, whether buying it separately or as part of a package you may have had with him in any way. But I thought it was really interesting that a couple of things he said in his analysis I wanted to point out to you. He said the Niners defense wasn't much good minus Glenn Dorsey, Aldon Smith, and Navarro Bowman. And now with inside linebacker Patrick Willis out and their top three corners at less than 100%, Peyton Manning will not only get his TD record today, but the Broncos, who blew out Arizona 41-20 in their last home game, will roll today. I'd say it's a pretty accurate assessment there. He also said this, and I thought this was really interesting when he put this in his analysis yesterday. This is Matt. I'm quoting him. When fans, pundits, and historians look back at the Jim Harbaugh era in San Fran, this is the game they will cite as being the beginning of the end because the injury-riddled 49ers are getting hammered today in Denver. You talk about being right on the money. I mean, am I right? Or, well, hey, it wasn't me. It was Matt Rivers. Was he right or not? So kudos to him. You got that play for $44, a savings of $75 off the regular price, just as big as his second ever NFL wave the rating play the previous Sunday when he also scored with the Eagles in that 27-0 blowout of the Giants. Also big last night, Trace Adams, the first ever 2,500 star play of his career in the NFL, totals-wise. It was last night's game over the number. Was that nice? You got that over for $19, saving $80 or $90 off the regular price. And, of course, it was over by the third quarter. So congratulations to him. Kudos going out to Craig Davis, 100 dime winner number 6 out of 8. NFL. 100 dime winner number 32 out of 49. His dog shocker of the year. Vikings, the easy cover, almost winning again outright yesterday. Scott Delaney, NFC East total of the year. You got that as the $5 play of the day. Giants and Cowboys going over the total. Anthony Redd, 80 dime NFL winner number 4 out of 5. His AFC West game of the year. The Chiefs outright. Gabriel DuPont, 4 touchdown winner. 60 dime blowout of the month. He had the Packers and a rot of Carolina. Chris Jordan, 500 star football winner number 4 in a row. Saints covering in Detroit. Oh my God, they should have won that damn game. So just about every single guy here won yesterday, with the exception of Shawn Michaels. After hitting that big 100 dime play with Cincinnati over SMU 41-3 on Saturday, he picked, unfortunately, a very dysfunctional team, as it turned out, the Chicago Bears. They've got some real problems, it seems, in the locker room with that franchise right now. But that's what happens when you invest in a guy like Jay Cutler to be your guy. Big mistake there, and you have no defense for the third straight year. So he lost 109 plays, split with those 100-dimers this weekend. 100-dime plays, 48 and 24 now in the NFL over the past 4 years, and $10 bettors are still up over 23 grand the past year and a half, up over 29,000 in the NFL the past 4 years. As for me, I had a great weekend. I cashed in on Saturday, of course, with a 15-dime play with Michigan State in the first half against Indiana. Yesterday, 15-dime play. How easy were the Colts? 27-0. Yesterday Bengals. Can you spell the word fraud for Marvin Lewis's team with a third straight loss there? And not only that, but here on the video report, I think I nailed it right on the money when I told you I thought the Chiefs would beat San Diego outright as a 3-point road dog. And I also told you that in the teaser department, I thought the way to play the Baltimore-Denver games, although I like both favorites, especially the Broncos more than the Ravens, was to hook them up in a teaser because neither one of those teams were going to lose the game straight up. And the teaser came through. And again, in case you missed the video yesterday, let me just remind you, I think the beauty of teasers is not taking dogs and making them bigger pups, because why is a dog in the first place? Because generally that dog has fleas. It's not taking a 10-point dog and making them a 16-point dog or 17-point dog. I think the beauty of teasers is finding two good home favorites that are a bit overvalued and overpriced, and taking that number, especially if it falls between 6 and 10 points, where you can take them down to a 3 or 4 point favorite or less at home. That's the most valuable thing you can do when playing teasers. So I hit that. Let me set up the table here for tonight's card for you. Obviously, you've got the one big game. You got Pittsburgh and Houston. First, we're going to talk about Steve Buden's #1 football crew right now, the Cali Cartel, going for football winner number 12 out of 16 this season, 100-dime NFL winner number 6 in a row tonight on the Pittsburgh-Houston side. Their first one was 4 Mondays ago, Kansas City over New England. Hit 3 Sundays ago, Denver pummeling Arizona. Hit 2 Mondays ago, Seattle over Washington. Hit 2 Thursdays ago with Indianapolis over Houston. Hit last Monday with San Fran over St. Louis. All 100-dime plays. All 100-dime NFL winners, every single one of them, you got at a discounted price today. Half price play of the day. It's Steve Buden's Cali Cartel with their 100-dime NFL winner number 6 in a row. And I came up with a unique coupon code for you. It's the word closeout. Let's close out a great weekend from all the handicappers. And it's simply CLOSEWOUT. CLOSEOUT. I'm so bored in Tunica, Mississippi, I can't even spell correctly this morning. Closeout is the word. As for your total tonight, it's me. As you'll know in just a minute, I think this is a toss-up game one way or another. I mean, it's really a hard game. I think the total's the best bet and the easiest play today by far. So I'm going for winning day number 38 out of 59. I'm going for winning day number 7 out of 8. 10-dime, Monday night total of the year, 24-9 with 10-dime plays past 2 months in all sports, including 49ers last Monday, including the Colts over these Houston Texans 2 Thursdays ago. You got my winner on Michigan State in the first half on Saturday for $29, saving $70 off the regular price. You got my winner yesterday on the Colts for $39, saving $70 off the regular price. And today, you saved $80. You get it for $19. As I continue to prove to you, because this is now, I've given you 24 discounted winners over the past 2 months. I continue to prove to you my point of being in this business. You don't have to spend a lot of money to make big money. You get it for $19 by using coupon code AL19, AL19, AL19. Now, let's talk about this particular game here tonight. You tell me which Steelers team is going to show up. Is it the team that really caught me totally by surprise and went into Carolina and absolutely hammered the Panthers a few weeks back? Or is it the team that looks so pathetic here of late, getting blown out by Cleveland? You know what they got troubled by Tampa, barely getting by Jacksonville. You just never know what you're going to get from the Pittsburgh Steelers from week to week. One of the problems is their offense is so damn inconsistent. They entered this week's play ranked number 6th in total offense in the league. Number 6 in offense, but only number 23 in scoring. Only number, 31 in red zone touchdown percentage. There's only 32 NFL teams. They're second from last. So they move the ball up and down the field. You get them within the 20-yard line, forget it. They can't convert. But you've seen them at times put some points on the board in the opener against Cleveland, in the blowout on the road of Carolina. Problem with the Steelers is that defense is just pathetic. It's not the steel curtain defense you may remember from yesteryear. This is a steel curtain defense that needs to be totally stripped down and revamped. Dick LeBeau is really struggling, their veteran defensive coordinator. Linebacker crew totally banged up. Secondary injury riddled. They don't have much of a pass rush. They can't stop the run. But again, offensively, they can get things done. They got a good 1-2 running back attack with Bell and Blunt, and they got Ben Roethlisberger. Need I say more? This Houston Texans team, I have a hard time putting my money on any team quarterback by Ryan Fitzpatrick. I know Arian Foster tonight may run for 220 yards against the Steelers defense, but again, it's Ryan Fitzpatrick, okay? This Texans team, a very good defense. They got J.J. Watt. You got a Pittsburgh offensive line that hasn't afforded Ben Roethlisberger much protection over the past 3 or 4 years, so they could wreak havoc here. Can Houston win this game outright? Yeah, they could. I mean, my God, you see how good the Cowboys are suddenly this year, and the Texans took them to overtime in their last road game. But then they come home 2 Thursdays ago, and they fall down 24-0 against Indianapolis before rallying and making it a 33-28 game. Which team of Texans do you get here tonight? You got a 3-point number. The Steelers are favored by 3 because they're at home. I think the Steelers are the play here. But listen, I've told you in the past in these video reports, I'm not a fan of Mike Tomlin. I think that this team is just average at best. It worries me a little bit that you may have a 30 to 40% chance of rain here at game time or during the game. Yet, I think the Steelers are the play. But listen, I'm just being honest with you. Yesterday, I loved the Chiefs. Gave it to you as a free play. Yesterday, I loved that teaser with Denver and Baltimore. Gave it to you as a free play. If I had to rank this play on the Steelers with those, well, it would be at the bottom of the barrel. You know what I mean? So that's your free play. Good luck, everybody, and I will catch you again tomorrow when we do this one more time.